Thinking about taking a hike? Well, I've got the answer for you. To do it with a professional guide. If you're thinking about it, if you're an experienced, hiker, typically you go out on your own. But if you're someone that is just getting into it, you want to go with this guy. Good morning, Nate.
Good morning, Ken. How you doing?
Cue the sun. I'm gonna have to take this jacket off in a minute, right? I do. That's all right. You can wear those. Right as we came into this, boy, bright sunny skies out here. Hiking. Paul, my cameraman, and I, we were up on the mountain early this morning, right at sunrise, and already people up there hiking. First thing, Beaver Creek is the place to come to.
It really is. There's such a nice selection of trails, all different degrees of ability level, and nice loops. It's nice when you can do a loop versus a there and a back. But yeah, great trails, and everything starts right here from the base of Chair 6. And like you said, people are getting out there early. The weather's looking good. Yeah. We're kind of improving a little bit. Still have to be a little concerned about those afternoon showers, but a little preparation goes a long ways.
I think it's great to go with you all for a variety of reasons. It's nice to have someone that knows the terrain, knows where the most beautiful spots are, but I also like to have someone that just knows stuff, things, locals, and that's what you have. Your guides are all locals, and they have a lot of information that is also off the trail.
Well, that's true. We know stuff for sure. Whether it's local history, flora and fauna. Right now we're seeing a lot of changes. The flowers are kind of not as majestic as they were. We're seeing a lot of the berries popping, the raspberries, the singleberries, we got the baneberries, all kinds of stuff coming out, and that's what we add to the hikes. We provide added value. So whether it's learning how to use your poles, whether it's staying hydrated, or whether it's just learning about Beaver Creek's local history, that's what our guides do. They do it, they love it, and they spend time on the trail.
I was thinking about you last week.
Uh-oh.
I was at the Outdoor Retailer show, and I walked right by, is it pronounced Lakey?
Yeah.
Lakey.
Yeah.
I walked right by their booth, and they had all of their poles out there, but they have, their precision hiking poles. I thought about you, and, that's one of the things that you offer is to take those poles along. Man, does that alleviate a lot of the wear and tear on your body.
Well, it really does. And Lecky is one of our ambassadors, and so everyone that does a hike with us, we provide them with the latest poles, which are the microvariocarbons. They're collapsible, lightweight. They're just amazing. So, we put poles in people's hands, and they love them. And 2 more points of contact. You get a little bit of an upper body workout. Those are awesome. We also have our spot devices. So when we're on the 14ers, when we're bagging those big peaks, I track the guides every 10 minutes. I know where they are. Nice. And so we're kind of state of the art when it comes to hiking. We do everything from our 1-hour Nature Valley hike that takes place at the top of the chairlift.
I want to interrupt you. The lift right behind us here.
Exactly. Centennial Chair 6. We provide a complimentary nature hike every day from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. Complimentary. And they learn about local history, the flora and the fauna. We do our Beaver Creek mountain hikes, which are 3-hour hikes where they learn the area of Beaver Creek. We also do our mini adventure hikes, which are hikes that are up to 6 hours outside of Beaver Creek. Adventure hikes up to 8 hours, and then of course we bag those 14ers every Wednesday, and we do those by private. But the other thing I should mention is that our guests here in Beaver Creek are the ones that visit like the culinary. So we do our wine excursions. That's an opportunity to not only hike to Beaver Lake, but also experience Beano's. And it's a matched pairing of wine, cheese, and meats, and Prosecco, and that's every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And, so it is. We do a little bit of everything.
That'll inspire you to go hiking.
Oh, it inspires me.
Well, we're going to keep you around. We're going to do the trail report right now. But before we get to the trail report, I want to get the details out. How do they make that reservation? Do they call? Do they go online?
Well, check out what we offer at Beaver Creek or beavercreek.com/hiking. That's our full schedule. It gives descriptions of everything we offer, or give us a call directly at the hiking center, the 970-754-5373. We're there from 9 to 4 daily. And boy, I tell you what, it's just we got a busy week going, but we can always take on more hikes.
And if you're watching us online, remember, if you're coming out for the fall, wonderful time to see the fall colors. All right, trail of the day. What are you picking?
Trail of the day. Well, I'm going to go off the beaten path a little bit. I like to go up Overlook Trail, across Alley's Way, where we hit some of the most beautiful old-growth aspens on the mountain. Then we're going to come across the Village to Village Trail, and we're going to end up dropping down into Bachelor Gulch. From there, you can have lunch at the Ritz, or you can take the complimentary shuttle right back to Beaver Creek. We're looking at probably about 5 miles, probably about 700 feet of elevation gain, and you're going to get not only beautiful aspen trees, but you're going to get some great views of the Gore Range.
At an average pace, me hiking it, let's say, how long would that take?
I would say plan on 2.5 to 3 hours.
All right, sounds like a good one, and I could definitely enjoy sitting at the Ritz. Good to see you again, Nate.
Thanks, Ken. Thanks for having me.
Nate Goldberg with Beaver Creek Hiking Center. Give him a call, and definitely go out and check out those daily hikes that are for free, or investigate going up on one of those 14ers. Stay with us as Good Morning Vail continues. We're going to take it back down to the studio. We've got more weather and mountain reports before we close up the show. Stay with us.